Number 1, the beast cannot be caught. Number 2, you cannot flee from the beast. End of regulation. Let the beast in. I'm very nervous.
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm bringing you guys another episode of our Pokemon Xenoverse Nuzlocke Let's Play. And if you guys missed the last one, man, you don't want to miss this one, and you don't want to miss the last one. So go check that one out, seriously. That was your bonus episode, and we're back here on Monday. And before I jump into this episode, I want to let you guys know that it's obviously Pokemon Week. I hope you guys are excited to celebrate. I'm excited as well. Because of Pokemon Week, we may get a little derailed here with the schedule. I don't know what's gonna happen. My hope is to continue to upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but just be mindful. If huge Pokemon news comes out or something, it may kind of detract a little bit. But have no fear, we're gonna have some fun either way. So hit that like button down below and make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on Pokemon Xenoverse. Yeah, let's hit our like goal to 6,000. I think that's very, very feasible. 6,000 likes. So I think you guys could do that. We were just in the String Forest, right? So now we're gonna head to Route 6, brand new route, and then we're headed to a new town. This is a pretty big map. So let us hit up Route 6. We do get an encounter here. I do have Kite in the front of the team. We gotta train Kite up a little bit. Everyone else is doing okay, level 20s. We'll have to see. I'm probably gonna have to do some grinding at some point. But it looks like we're headed to Milky Way City. So let's get our first encounter, I guess. Yeah, let's get our first encounter in the grass. Let's take a look what we got. What is this thing? Chigami? Yo, they were talking about Chigami in a previous episode. They said that this is like the, I don't even know, dude. This thing is crazy. I have no idea what type it is, but I want it on my team. So let's see if I can catch him. Can I just throw a quick ball? I do have a quick ball. Let's just throw a kick ball at him. I don't know what this thing is, but he looks like he's made out of paper. Dude, what type is this? It's gotta be normal flying, maybe? I don't even know. I'm so excited, fairy! Its skin has the same properties as paper. Apparently origamis were invented looking at this exact Pokemon. Well, we're gonna name him Paper Cut because I feel like that's a fun name. And I wanna see him, but I have to send him to the PC, and I think the closest PC is probably here. I think I could take a look at one here. I have to pay the 500 bucks to do it, but to be honest, I think it's worth. And here's Paper Cut. He's level 14, fairy type, rough skin, which is so fitting for the name Paper Cut. I love it so much. Looks like he's just really fast. He has Cut, Fairy Wind, Refresh. I don't know what to expect. And he's timid nature, which kind of boosts his that. I think that's a good nature for him. I don't know. But this guy is very intriguing. I think I'm gonna stick to our team for now, but let's explore the rest of the route. I also wanna see if there's any other cool encounters in that patch of grass. Spark Owl. And while I'm looking in the grass, I think it's a great time to ask you guys, oh, there's another one, dude, level 17. It's a great time to ask you guys, wait, Fairy's good against me or no? We're good against Fairy, I think, right? Let's Jet Strike and find out. You might have rough skin though, too. Yeah, so we're good against him. Okay, but this is a great time to ask you guys, I wonder if we get a lot of XP here. What are you guys hoping for or expecting out of, oh, there's no XP there. What are you guys hoping or expecting out of the Pokemon 25th anniversary this week? We're expecting to get tons of information and news regarding Detective Pikachu and all sorts of great stuff. And I'm for one, all here for it. I am very excited for what's to come in this this week. So I'm curious what you guys are hoping for, and that'll be our question of the day today. You guys can let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna look in the grass just another minute or two and just see if I find anything. Otherwise, we'll keep moving down route 6 here, I think. I camped here waiting for someone to show up, so let's battle. All right, we're gonna battle against this dude, and obviously, don't forget we do have Kite on our team. He's level 17, and we're trying to get him evolved. There is a level 20 Buneary. Now, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I've played a lot of Pokemon in my life. There is a chance that Buneary has a fighting type move. I'm gonna play this very safe and go straight out into Groot. I've seen so many fan-made games where they make Buneary a fighting type because of low punny. So I am not playing that game. Let's play very smart here, and I'll just absorb, see what he's gonna do. He's gonna baby dollize us. Maybe it's in my best bet to switch out. I don't think he can really do much to us, but all right, sweet, good start, level 20. I think I probably do need to take some time to grind at some point in the near future, but let's see what else you got. We're gonna take some hail, and here comes a Gachu! Okay, we're gonna arm thrust. I remember this guy. Obviously, we caught him in the previous forest. He has ice and electric. We're -2, so we're probably not gonna do that much. Yeah, we didn't really do too much. I don't think he can do much to us though, right? Like, what is he gonna do? He's just, everything's just baby doll eyes today. They all flutter in the little eyeballs at me trying to look all cute and such. And we get stacked. That's an unfortunate turn of events, but I think with a wee bit of luck here, maybe a crit would be nice, but 4 times, I'll just hit him with another arm thrust and we'll finish him off. Get wrecked, rodent. See you later. Give me that XP. Or better be a lot. Yeah, there we go, level 21. And we beat Backpacker Paul. Get out my face, Paul. This guy's been chilling at the coffee shop, man. We got Hipster Jacob sending out his Porygon, level 23 Porygon. I'm actually really curious about this fight here. Because oh, he gets a special attack boost. That could be problematic. Let's see. I am faster. This should do a lot. I get the flinch. That's what I was aiming for. I figured if I could flinch him, we'll be in good shape. Let's headbutt him one more time. And I flinched him again. Let's go. Sorry, Hipster. You could go back to where it was cool. I mean, something. Some sort of joke about being a hipster. I don't know, but I'll take my easy win there and see you later, Jacob. Vintage is still better. I like that. Oh, I can use my little Perseum Z. We've only ever gotten one of these so far, but we can break that and we get Acrobatics TM. Now that's a TM right there, ladies and gentlemen. Acrobatics, a very, very good move. The small sacrifice of no held item means you get 110 base power move that no one on my team can learn. Why does this keep happening to me? All right, this particular fellow here looks very menacing. Let's see. Getting through that, oh, it's a chick. Getting through that tricky wood was hard. Let me catch my breath for a battle. All right, let's see what you got. Let's see if you got anything good there. She's got a shelter on her. Everyone's a hipster. A Flareon. Hold up, my team is not very equipped for this right now. Let me be real. Wait, no, for real. My team is not very equipped for this. I mean, I can go Riptide, right? He's Water Ghost. That's a little sketch though. Let's go Vibrato. Flareon's kind of a problem. I'm not gonna lie right now. Quick attacks, okay. I had a good switch then, I should have switched. He's faster than me too. I don't really have a good way to hit him. I mean, I can Jet Strike. I don't really know what the relation of sound versus fire is. Okay, that was solid. I don't know if I like this scenario right now. I almost feel like, as much as it's a little scary, I think I do switch out into Riptide here. I've been really, really careful this entire playthrough to not expose Riptide. And we're gonna catch a Smog to the face and get poisoned as a result of it. I do think that if I Aqua Jet though, I'll probably knock him out. So I'm gonna go for that. Flareon is more specially defensive, so yeah, okay, well, that's good. That's good. The other evolutions I beat easier. That one's the hardest for me right now. Let's see. And a Vaporeon. That one I can deal with because I have Groot, I think, a little bit better. So let's switch out, and I can just go straight Groot, I think. And we should be able to beat this Vaporeon between, you know, if I Leech Seed it and stuff, I don't think he's gonna beat us. And we beat up the Vaporeon there with Groot, as you would expect. And a lot of XP there, quite up to 19. Hopefully gonna evolve soon, but I think that's the end of these hipsters. I'm poisoned now, but I think that's the end of this route, and not else really much going on. So I guess we could just kind of continue ahead. And we are in Milky Way City. Ooh, there's milk tanks and stuff, and I really need to find a Pokemon Center. So let's figure that out before my Pokemon all die. Oh, I gotta go this way. Okay. What is that? I don't need a refresh run game. There's a shock owl and then a weird thing there, and I'm just looking for a PC or something, bro, before I get wrecked. Here's an item. Steel Wing. Nice TM there. That's not bad. This door's being blocked by a barrel. Okay, this is the Pokemon Center. It looks very much so blended in with the rest of the town. So let's heal up, and then we'll explore the rest of this town, because I really want to give this town like a full rundown. There's a lot to explore here, and it's got a totally different motif than a lot of the rest of the game. A Pokemon game that sells ethers? What a time to be alive. Oh, this kid gave me a Premier Ball. Thanks, bro. So here's a Miltank. He doesn't seem like he wants to battle or anything, but perhaps we can get an encounter in here. Let's take a look. And we found a Chigami again. That's obviously Dupe's Claws, so I'll keep looking in the grass. And we got a Flaffy. Okay, listen, I've got a few electric Pokemon in the PC, so I'm not gonna be super jazzed up about Flaffy, but he's gonna static me. Ampharos is pretty cool, and I actually remember my first ever playthrough of doing like, going back to Gold and Silver, like way back in the day when I was a young lad, and I actually did have an Ampharos on my team. We are weak to electric. I should be pretty careful about this. It doesn't do too much. All right, I did have an Ampharos on my team way back on my first ever playthrough, so I can respect Flappy. Listen, you know, it's all good. It's all good. I would have liked to find something else, but we found that, oh, he broke out. Well, let's catch this thing. Hopefully he doesn't wreck me before then, and then we can go explore the town. And there it is, it's Fluffy Fleece, easily stores electricity. Very nice, we will nickname you and call you, we're gonna name her Muffin. Why? I don't know. I choose to not be judged for my nicknames, thank you. All right, I need to see what's going on with this thing. Cometh on, this is the Milky Way's city kingdom. Oh, I didn't realize that that was a dude. Like, I really thought that that was like some weird Pokemon form or something. Ooh, Spiritomb? No. All right, well, I'm gonna explore this city. There's a lot to explore. There's a lot of rooms, a lot of houses, and everything in between, so I need to go talk to pretty much everybody, so we'll do that. We got a Destiny Knot in the trash, which could be useful for breeding later on if we ever get to that, but I don't know if that's a priority for me. I just got the Meringue update from this lady. I don't know what that's for, but my guess is it's to evolve maybe Swirlix or something? I don't know. This is the Move Tutor house. Ooh, what do you got for me? I'll be teaching very special. Oh, I gotta get the sugar badge. And oh, there's a fairy pledge move for Eevee as well, so that's pretty neat. We're gonna have to explore a little bit more. There's a tunnel coming up ahead that we can't get to quite yet. Something tells me that I'm gonna have to take on the gym leader in this town at the castle at some point before I go any further. So let's explore a little bit more around Milky Way. There's a jester. Ooh, a TM. TM49 for his Hickaloo. What is it though? You're not gonna tell me what it is, dude? Echoed voice. Oh, that is kind of good actually. Okay, cool, I can respect that. What's in your garbage can? A nugget. Oh, I hope he doesn't notice that I stole his nugget. Got anything in the fridge too, bro? Oh, and this dude just hooked me up in the air balloon, which I guess could be useful. The only problem with items like air balloons and stuff is that they're one-time use, which makes them really challenging to utilize in a playthrough. All right, I believe I explored the entire town up to this point, so I think we just have to move forward. Oh, these guys are not gonna stop me? Okay, well, great guards you guys are. And we are headed to the royal grounds. I don't know what to expect right now. It looks like maybe an encounter, I don't know. Oh, this is where the royal princess plays. We're gonna have to see where that is. Oh, Princess Vanilla. That sounds to me like a normal type gym leader, right? Like if we're gonna face a gym leader, oh, that definitely looks like a gym. Gym leader Vanilla. Yeah, this has gotta be that. I gotta also look at my map right now, right? That's not my map. How do I get to my map? I had it earlier and then it vanished on me. Hold on. All right, well, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to grind before I do anything, but let's stroll on in here and see what we got going on. Welcome to Milky Way City Gym, young trainer. I was wondering how long you would take. I'm just cheering for you. Vanilla, the gym leader, loves fairy-type Pokemon. They're vulnerable to poison and steel. Before taking on the princess, you have to prove your value in 3 ordeals. I can only wish you the best of luck. Okay, fairy-type is what we've got next. So what I need to do, I want to get everyone to like 25, I think. I think if I try to challenge the gym right now, we're begging for a problem. So let me go to the PC. Let's do some grinding. I really need to do some grinding. Let's do some grinding. Let's get this team tip-top shape for this fairy-type gym, and then we will ultimately take it on. Let's see what I have in the PC that could be useful as well. Here's our little Muffin, by the way. Ended up being adamant nature, which is pretty bad, unfortunately. I think I almost certainly am gonna wanna use Aragog on the team here. In terms of other Pokemon that could be good against Fairy, I do think that if I trained up Time Wizard quite a bit, he could be good, but he doesn't evolve for a really long time. The rest of the team doesn't really have any benefits against Fairy, but what I will say is I think I most certainly am gonna put Punch Bug or Lancelot on the bench for this battle, just because as much as I wanna train him up, I just feel like it's going to be a mistake trying to utilize him against a gym like this. It just seems like it's gonna be a problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head backwards. We're gonna do a lot of grinding, super big grinding session, and then we're gonna head on and take the gym. I'm not super sold on what I'm gonna bring though. Like, I feel like I've got, I don't know, I'm not sure. I think I'm definitely bringing Aragog just because he's so good. I can't justify bringing Kite unless he evolves, but I'm gonna try to evolve him. And then from there, I mean, we don't really, I mean, a sound Pokemon would be really good. I don't really have much going there. Maybe we could try to train up Time Wizard. It would be an option, but let me just start the training process because it's gonna take a while either way, and we'll see where we kind of end up. Whoa, we found a Kung Fur! That's gotta be the evolved form of Yemen, right? I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna punch him to the face. Oh, he's got arm thrusts. That's gotta be Yemen's evolved form. It's gotta be. I don't know for sure, but that would be my best guess. He's got fake out. Yo, that's kind of sick, actually. I wish he didn't die a long time ago, but, well, it happens. Oh, he had an expert belt, too. Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw that. Yeah, dude, that's huge. Okay, so that's big. That's actually big. We're gonna utilize that at some point. Oh, we found a chikorita, look at that. I remember that dude's dad was like looking for it or something. Who would have thunk we'd find a little chikorita here in the forest? Sorry, buddy, he's gone now. What is this? Hysteric? I have no idea what this thing is. I'm gonna punch him. Well, he's probably a grass type. That thing's sick. I don't even know what that was, bro. That's crazy. A Kite's level 20 and doesn't evolve. Kite, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, Kite? You've got really good defense, actually, which is kind of strange. Kite does not evolve at level 20, guys. I'm not sure what to do with him. I think I'm gonna focus my efforts on training other Pokemon. So I'm gonna take his item, and I'm gonna train up some of the other mons for now. This guy right here, Coin. I've only found 2, and I've been grinding for like a half hour, but these are the guys. If I could just find these all day, I'll be done training in like 2 minutes, but it ain't quite that easy. All right, so here's the squad that I'm gonna use to take on the gym. I may train again before the gym leader. I do wanna kinda see what some of the wild Pokemon have in store for us, or some of the gym trainers have in store for us, but I think Vibrato alone is gonna be really good, and you may notice the level 13 Time Wizard. Don't mind him, he's just there to activate Aftermath in a really bad spot. So let's see what these trainers have in store for us first. Welcome, foreigner. If thou art hither to tempt fate, thee should knowest the gym is dissimilar from the others. 3 ordeals awaited now behind these doors. The trial of fire is the first one. Once thou crossest the threshold, there is no turning back. Art thou ready, trainer? No? No? I'm not ready. Okay, so I had an idea, and actually this was inspired by the comments. So the idea was to poison Vibrato first. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go throw a Toxic Orb on Vibrato. I'm gonna poison him, and then we're going to use potions throughout the battles. I don't have a ton, but I have some. I think that's probably good. Let me actually go grab a few more, and then we're going to use him with his guts poisoned and Jet Strike everything, right? Because we know that sound is super effective against fairies, so why not? Sounds like a good idea to me. It's so funny to see little Vibrato here, and he's gonna activate his Toxic Orb right now, and yo, he has a Sticky Barb. I'm just gonna run away. I don't want the Sticky Barb. But we did activate our Toxic Orb, as you can see, and now we can take the item and give him his Terrestrial Stone thing, which I don't know, this thing? Is that the thing I gotta give him? There we go. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just sort out all the items for everybody as well, since, you know, that would probably be a good idea. I'm gonna give Aragog Frost Breath, which always hits a crit, which is nice. I do have the Scope Lens on him as well, which will increase our critical hits, but I figured that's a pretty good move, and otherwise, there's not a ton I could really give my team. Let's see if anyone can learn Flash Cannon. That could be useful. No, nobody can. Okay, well, that is what it is. Let's head back inside. Oh God, I'm taking so much damage from the poison. That's so awkward. We're gonna have to heal it off, but let's head inside and start this challenge. All right, let's begin the first trial. I can't turn back, so let's hope for the best, guys. This is kind of crazy. We don't have any way to go back. This is it. We're doing it. And there is the Queen and a Smeargle. Welcome. I will now explain the regulation for the trial of fire. Armand, where are those sweets I asked you? You ate them all, princess. Then I want more. Smeargle, cream puffs. This is a crazy Smeargle, and look at the Jester dancing around up there. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead. The regulation for the trial of fire requires the pretender to the badge to take on the beast. Number 1, the beast cannot be caught. Number 2, you cannot flee from the beast. End of regulation, let the beast in. I'm very nervous. Oh, it's a Drudagon! Okay. It's a Drudagon. Dragon is good against sound. Level 30? Come on, really? Like, really? All right, well, I'll go in. It's the trial of fire, right? So he's gonna have fire moves? Like, is that what's going on right now? I don't know. I don't know. Ay. I'm gonna go Groot. What, a level 30 Drudagon, dude? How is that even a thing? He's got a Dragon Fang, he's got a Metal Claw. Okay, I'm gonna try to burn him. Maybe I'll get really lucky. He's got Dragon Claw, we lived, and I missed! Oh, I missed. I needed to hit that. He Metal Claws, I'm gonna peel again, dude. I really legitimately just missed a Willow. And he's gonna Scary Face me, okay? We're gonna try to burn him again. Scary Face. I hit him this time, okay. Okay, now we're gonna Leech Seed. Okay, he can't slash me. I Leech Seeded him, okay. Okay. All right. He probably has rough skin. I think I still Shadow Claw though. Oh, he gets an attack boost, and I do take rough skin. Okay, but he's weakened right now. He's very weakened right now. I think I just deal with it. I think I just Shadow Claw. He Metal Claws again. We beat him. I lose some health there, but we beat the Drudagon after a huge miss. And I take his Dragon Fang. Yummy, these sweets are great, and this trainer is not too bad too. And the trial is over. I can go back to eating my sweeties, can I? There are 2 other trials, princess. I want to relax, Armand. Let me relax. You could rest while we get the second trial ready, ma'am. The second trial will take place shortly, but first I'm gonna award you for passing the trial of fire. We obtained the golden cup. Okay, well, thank you for the cup. See you soon. But I can't leave, they said, right? I'm very confused. So I can leave or I can't leave? Oh, I'm taking poison damage. I guess we just heal up our team and jump into the next trial, right? 2 Ordals still awaiting now. The trial of water. Oh God, we gotta do the trial of water. No, I'm not ready for the trial of water. I'm really trying to understand why that was called the trial of fire in the first place, but let's put Groot in the front and then we'll go take on the trial of water. I don't know why it was called the trial of fire in the first place though. Oh, now we're surrounded by water, okay. That's a thing. And they're all still dancing, the princess is up there. Your stupid dance is driving me crazy, Jester. Oh gosh. The trial of water requires you to demonstrate your fishing skills retrieving an item on the lake floor. This lake is infested with Hanshin. When Hanshin take the bait, they'll rip off your fishing line. I don't know what Hanshin is, but oh, that's a Hanshin probably. He snatched the fishing line. Stay away from me, things. Oh, we're getting so close, guys. This could be the run. This could be the run. We're almost there. Don't choke it yet. No choking. I see the bottom. There's the spoon. Nice. The golden spoon. Once again, the Mister has passed the trial. What now, Armand? I have to do the trial of grass. The third and last trial will take place shortly. Well, I'm gonna put Vibrato in the front, and let's see how this goes. Thy prowess already echoest all over Eldiv, but the hardest of all ordeals awaits thou now. Art thou ready to engage thyself in the trial of grass? Sure. Sure, I'll engage in the trial of grass. Oh, I'm taking poison damage this entire time. Oh, it's a maze, isn't it? It's a maze. He's gonna get his poison cured as well. Okay, well, that's something I have to be mindful of. I'm gonna have to figure out this maze and make sure I don't lose my poison because I want that for the gym. Oh, we found the guard. Get ready to fight in and may fight Ben alongside the best of us. Okay. This guy's a guard. What do you have? A Chigami. Okay, level 26. All right, but I think a Jet Strike knocks him out. Oh yeah, it does. I'll take Rough Skin, but dude, this is a strat, bro, because we're gonna hit so hard with Guts Boost. We're gonna hit very, very hard. Is that the end of the trial? No, I found a Hyper Potion in the forest. And I think this is the exit. I believe it is. Let us heal and get ourselves to as bad as full as we can get. Yeah, we're level 24, so let's see what we got here. Past the trial of grass, a battle of yours truly is scheduled before facing the princess. Let's proceed to the above. Oh, I gotta battle this guy too. Okay, he's got 2 Pokemon. Armand. He's got a reindeer. Okay, fairy types, but again, we have Guts boosted Jet Strike. Eliminated! Dude, this thing is gonna be nuts, guys, I'm telling you. Alright, we'll take a little poison. Here comes a Chigami. We know we can just Jet Strike this guy as well. Okay, take some rough skin. Hopefully I can heal one more time before the gym though. But so far, Vibrato is just doing its thing right now, which is what we want to see. Groot wants to learn growth at level 24. No. Yeah, you can start learning. And we beat Armand, the butler. And now the battle with the princess begins. Oh, I do get to heal as well. Okay, cool. So let me head forward here, and I want to try to time my heal before I battle the princess if I can. Okay, so I'm standing right in front of the princess. We can indeed heal one more time. And I just wasted a potion. That was stupid. Do I have any orange berries? I think I do. Yeah, let's use this orange berry. All right, well, this is it, man. We're doing it. We're really about to do it. I'm very scared. Okay, wish me luck, guys. If you haven't liked the video yet, definitely do so. Let me know what your expectations are for the 25th anniversary of the Pokemon franchise this week. Let's do it, our 3rd gym in Xenoverse. So you passed all of the trials, but don't think you can beat me. I'm the princess. Before we get started, hand me the golden cup and the golden spoon. I can finally gobble up my ice cream now. Delicious. You fight better with a belly full of sweets, you know. My sweet and cute Pokemon will give you a real sugar rush. Prepare to lose to Princess Vanilla of the Milky Way City Kingdom. 3 Pokemon, and she looks very angry. She's gonna lead off with a Mimikyu. So right out the gates, I can't do what I was planning to do because this thing is, you know, a Mimikyu. So what I can do is I still think I Jet Strike, and then I think oh, he Shadow Sneaked me. I break his disguise, and I think I just have to just knock him out here, and then we'll have to find an opportunity to heal later. So let's Jet Strike again. He Shadow Sneaks. I don't even knock him out. Okay. Well, that's a problem. I gotta switch. Let's go to Grey Wind. If he Shadow Sneaks me, it gives me an opportunity to heal. I'll set up the Hail. Go to Super Potion, that's fine. I'm gonna heal as well myself anyway. So let's use our first Super Potion, and let's use it on Vibrato, which should get him close to full. I may take a wood hammer to the face, jeez, okay. Honestly though, don't I just Blizzard? Dazzling Gleam, okay. And I hit a crit there, very nice. The crit will knock him out after the Hail. So I'll take that engagement, that wasn't actually bad. And here comes Slurpuff, level 28. Okay, I'm gonna go Groot? Or is this the time I just go Time Wizard and just say, sorry, Time Wizard, like that's the end of you? I don't know. Grey Wind is too weak to stay in. Groot could come in, but this thing is almost certainly a special attacker. I think I'm gonna go Groot here. He could have Flamethrower, that's what scares me about Slurpuff. I'm gonna Frisk. He has a Citrus Berry, and he's got a Thunderbolt. Okay, that worked out exceptionally well. I 1,000,000% am Leech Seeding here, and he very well could have Flamethrower, but we're gonna hope he doesn't. He's got Thunderbolt again. Okay, don't miss. Yes, I seeded them. Okay, perfect. Dude, I think we just need to appreciate Groot on this playthrough because he has been so legendary. I don't really have a good switch right now. I think I'm actually best just staying in and just going for the Shadow Claw. Dazzling Gleam almost knocks us down. We're living on 1 because of the... Wow, okay, let's heal up. This is gonna be my 2nd potion. We're gonna heal up Groot. Energy Ball. Okay. And he's got double speed most likely because of his Unburden ability. I think I 1,000,000% just Shadow Claw and just try to finish him off here. Super Potion. That doesn't do much. I kind of want the Hail to go away because it's probably hurting me more than helping me now. And I Shadow Claw again. Energy Ball. Dude, this is going very well. We are getting really lucky with AI right now because she's doing like kind of bad plays. I think I just click Absorb. Dude, Groot hangs in again on a sliver. Okay, and he hangs in there after the hit. Here comes a Smeargle. I don't know what this thing does at all. I think do I go Aragog? Or do I just sack off Time Wizard here and then go Vibrato and just Jet? I think that's what I do. Time Wizard, I think this is it for you, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Time Wizard. Because Smeargle can probably learn every move. He Dazzling Gleams. We somehow live, which is very weird that we're alive still. It makes me wonder. I can't just switch into Vibrato. I can't. That's such a stupid play. I think I can win this gym battle with a Jet Strike right now, but I have to figure out how do I get into Vibrato without getting wrecked. I'm so worried this thing is gonna just like obliterate me. I could go Aragog, see what he wants to do, and then swap back. But he's gonna have a fire move, dude. And I don't wanna go Vibrato, even if I could just come in and take a Dazzling Gleam, because if he goes, well, he can't Spore me. I kinda wanna try to keep Time Wizard around. It's so risky though, guys. If I switch Vibrato and it's the wrong play, I might lose somehow to this Smeargle, right? Sorry, Time Wizard. Your time is up, buddy. I'm gonna quick attack. He Dazzling Gleams, I could've saved him. Sorry, buddy. I had to make the play for the team there. And to be honest, I think that was the right decision. Vibrato will hopefully win this right now with a Jet Strike. Oh boy, he lived. Double team. You gotta be kidding me. He's gonna try to beat me with double team. I missed! The hail is actually saving us right now. Let's go. I could have saved him, but you know what? I'll take the win. I'll take the win. Getting through a gym battle with a loss of a Pokemon that we probably weren't going to use at this point in the game, I'll take it. I just lost, but no boo-hooing this time. I'm a princess and a gym leader as well. I cannot allow myself to act like a spoiled child if you want to fulfill these two roles. I realize all this thanks to the determination and passion in your fighting style, aDrive. I still have a lot to learn as a gym leader, but I'm sure Armand will help me. Thanks for opening my eyes, aDrive. I will start fulfilling my duties. Please take this. Dazzling Gleam, maybe? Might be D-Gleam. Which is a really solid attack. It's Dazzling Gleam, a move that inflicts damage upon targets by emitting a powerful flash. Teach it to your Pokemon, you won't regret it. In conclusion, it's my duty as the gym leader to reward you the Sugar Badge. 3 badges down, baby, we're doing it. So far, so good, man. So far, so good. We're hanging in there. This will allow you to continue your trainer adventure in the Eldiv region. Be sure to come and let me taste all the sweet delicacies you find along the way. Oh gosh, guys, we did it. We really did it. How do I get out of here? Oh, this is the platform? Okay. Dude, we beat the gym, guys. I'm very excited about that. Let's go heal up and say goodbye to our fallen friend, which, you know, like I said, we weren't really gonna use him at this point in the playthrough. You know, Vibrato kind of fills the niche of having a fire type, so it's hard for me to justify, but I'm sorry, little guy. You honestly did your thing, bro. You really did, and, you know, you tried. You tried, you really did. I'm gonna take your focus band, sorry. I did give him a focus band to try to live, but unfortunately, our friend Time Wizard does indeed go down, and, you know, that's just how it be sometimes. I am gonna put Aragog back in the PC, and I'm gonna grab these homies all back, because these are the guys that I do want to keep moving forward with. I really want to see what happens with Kite, because I do feel like Kite could be really good. I'm very intrigued by Shinigami, though. I am very intrigued, but this team is so good, guys. And I know Groot is like the one non-new guy, but Groot has been so good on this playthrough. How do I even justify taking Groot off when he has been the anchor, bro? He switches in, burns things, leech seeds things. Super great strategy. This is where we are gonna wrap up for today's episode of Pokemon Xenoverse. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like the video if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Show some love for us getting our 3rd gym badge, of course. 6,000 likes. Don't forget bonus episodes when you guys hit those like goals, so do not miss out on that. And let me know what your expectations and thoughts are for Pokemon 25, the 25th anniversary week. Super excited about it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. I just realized I'm a big idiot. I'm so sorry. The battle scene has been off for the last part of the playthrough because I was grinding and forgot to turn it back on. My bad, guys. I fixed it for the next episode. Sorry. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to check out this one right here. Otherwise, this one's pretty awesome too. Check out one of these two videos, and I'll see you guys next time.